Hi, my name is Rebecca. I am currently a licensed vocational nurse in the state of Texas, and the teacher that inspired me the most was one of my vocational nursing instructors at Schreiner University in their vocational nursing program when I attended in 2011. She was also the director of the program. Her name was Rosemary Pullen, and she was also my instructor for the mother, baby, and pediatric sections. Never in my life would I have ever thought that I would have found an interest in either of those parts of the field. I am essentially an adrenaline junkie, and I was much more drawn to things like the ER, the ICU, and trauma. During my vocational nursing period, I remember there was one clinical rotation where it was mother, baby, and labor and delivery and postpartum, and I was so against just the thought of anything to do with that honestly, I didn't complete the work that I completed before I was supposed to for my clinical. Most instructors would have just sent you home, which, to be honest, was what I was hoping for, and would have failed you for that clinical. Miss Pullen, however, pulled me aside and sat me down and had a very lengthy discussion with me about the work that I was supposed to have done prior to that clinical. Once we were finished, she told me that she had faith that I had just forgotten to bring the work with me, and that I had completed it, and that I would have it the next day when we were supposed to be at clinical rotations. And she followed that up with, if I didn't have it, I would be spending one of my ER ICU rotations in labor and delivery, nursery, pediatrics again. That inspired me. That inspired me to never give up on myself, to never cut myself short, and to not put myself in a box and provide boundaries to things that I didn't have experience with. After graduation, I ended up becoming a pediatric vent and trach nurse for special needs children in the state of Texas doing home health, and exceptionally excelled at it, and learned and gained so many useful skills and tools that I still use to this day. I want to continue my nursing degree, and I want to be able to inspire others to learn and continue to educate themselves and make themselves knowledgeable about things that may be outside of their box, while still feeling comfortable with themselves and their own skin. I want to encourage people to take that step.